What's up, y'all? Welcome to this afternoon's PHNX Suns Watch Along.
Didn't do it. Good job.
I thought about it. I mean, seeing the sun outside
Right.
kind of helps. Presented by the Fanatics app. It's your all-in-one destination for every part of your Suns fandom. Download the Fanatics app today. Go to gophnx.com/fanatics. We are moments away from Game 1 tipping off in OKC. After we talked about it for a half an hour, now how are we feeling about the game?
I'm excited. Watching playoff basketball yesterday was really fun. And somebody tweeted, I think it's accurate, the difference between the regular season and the playoffs might be the most stark in the NBA when it just comes to the intensity level. So I'm excited to see how the Suns respond to this intensity level, even if it's against a Goliath of an opponent in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, look, I'm excited. 23 years ago today, the Phoenix Suns went into San Antonio, weren't expected to win. Stephon Marbury hits a game-winning three, and they take a 1-0 lead. So, you know what? Anything can happen when the playoffs start. And if there was a game that you're going to pull an upset in Oklahoma City, I think today would be the day.
I'm excited. It's a big game, big opportunity. Like I said in the pregame show, you didn't come this far to come this far. So put in that work. Try to throw the first 6 to 8 punches and hope that those land well enough for you to go and escape with a tone-setting Game 1 win against the Goliath that is the Oklahoma City Thunder. Also, astrologically, the sun is above any thunder.
This is true.
That's deep. That's deep
So
right there.
we'll see what's cracking on the court shortly.
We're 5 games into the first round, and home teams are 5-0 so far, but can we get?
Seems like we're due.
Oh, we got Doris, AT, what up?
Doris and Dave Pash, all right.
We got TT on the beat.
It's that time.
Shout out Doris. What a legend.
A legend. Legend on the court as well.
Man,
a lot of people don't know.
talk
She's
about it.
put in work at Providence, man.
Talk about it.
The crap she took last year was just unfair.
For sure.
She's so good at what she does.
There will never be another Doris Burke.
Josh with a $2 super chat says, "Let's fucking go, Suns! Steal Game 1. That's right."
Woo!
Love that attitude.
Do it for Seattle. Let's help the Seattle Sonics fans.
Yeah, shout out.
Anyway, says, Eric, did you get any sleep last night, man? I know you're a night owl. No, I did not. I did not get any sleep last night. I'm a night owl. My back is killing me. I couldn't stop thinking about Devin Booker hitting a game winner against the Thunder.
That's crazy. 8 career 40-point playoff games.
In 47
Hey,
games.
for somebody
This guy sucks.
For somebody that can't hoop, that's pretty damn good,
Has
man.
Devin Booker
I'm not
even
afraid of
learned
that.
how to play basketball in his
I'm
life?
not afraid of that.
For somebody
he's
that
not
can't
clutch.
hoop, man, that's
Oh
pretty
my God, we
good.
have NBA 2K13 on the screen.
Yo,
He's not.
that's NBA Elite 8. That's the last version of the EA Sports.
And look, they're all glitching. They're stopping moving.
A lot of buckets.
Lot of
That's a
buckets.
lot of buckets.
I was chuckling because you saw. I don't know if they saw. Saw them show the plaza outside in Oklahoma City. It didn't look like there was much going on there. And I can
about to
say that
say,
because I used to
hey.
live there. That's my old stomping grounds.
No matter what,
It looked a little unseasoned.
Shout
Say,
out,
no
bro.
matter
with
what,
the,
at
shout
least
out, bro,
we
with the
don't live
cream
there.
Suns Up sweater on.
it's
Amidst
not
all of
letting
that
me
blue.
screen record.
Really?
You gotta
Edge?
do it from the. You gotta go
Oh,
from
that's
the
right.
edge, bro.
That's right. Shoot, I logged another wrong one.
Worst uniforms in basketball
You
versus
slack
the Suns.
me.
Yeah.
You don't want to say it out
So
loud.
ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that's a great
good
great.
call.
Wow.
Don't hold your credit card up either. That was learned the hard
The
way.
greatest, the
Bruh.
absolute greatest I've ever seen.
Go also.
Win the tip.
And we are
That's
underway.
right. That's right, baby.
Playoff basketball back in Phoenix. All right.
Thank you, Gil.
Yep.
Big shout out to OKC's fans
Dillon.
at least.
They put the shirts on.
Yeah, they actually show up and they actually put the shirts on and it's a good environment. I mean, they got nothing.
Really
Really,
there
put, they
for.
really.
They
put
got
the shirts
nothing
on.
else to do.
I was thinking that honestly.
And
but
it's a white
Dude.
out there even wearing all blue.
I wonder if maybe Oso is going to be the primary defender on Shea. We saw him have really good reps against Steph.
goody.
Corner.
Oh, there it is.
Bang bang.
Oh,
Yeah, Os.
Boy, also.
Dylan's taking
Need
that
it,
shot.
Dylan.
Please,
Need it.
Dylan.
Two.
Yeah!
There we go, Dillon.
We lead.
All
Stop
right.
the count.
Woo!
book not playing in the blue shoes, by the way.
Good. Good. You can warm up in them, but you don't wear the color.
You think he just like looked around? He was like, "Oh shit."
You know what? Maybe not.
Does Nike give him a commercial during this series?
That'd be pretty cool. I feel like they'll have okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Dunk something.
Dunk
something,
To the ball.
Dunk something,
I want him to go off the backboard of Jalen, get really fancy there, but
We'll take that.
yeah, we'll take it.
That'll do. And this, I mean, it's early, but you talk about the rust a little bit. It looks like a team that hadn't played in a little over a week, and then some.
They'll wake up.
Yeah, they will.
Good D.
Can't stop that.
Like we mentioned in the game in the study yesterday, if Lou Dort is shooting threes, so be it. You gotta live with something.
Goody.
Goody's got to hit those.
All right, I'm good now. I got it.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, Goody's got to hit those.
I mean, bro, what? How did he? You know, people can say what they want, complain, everything, whatever about Shea.
Oh, they will.
And him and
They
drawing
will.
fouls. The balance that it takes to contort your body
Correct.
the way he just did just now is pretty wild.
Correct.
Multiple things can be true at the same time. Shea can get to the free throw line a lot. Shea's also a really good basketball player. So
Hey, he gets to the free throw line a lot because he's a S-tier basketball player. Like
Yeah, when did the whole concept of foul? Remember, getting
it
to
was.
the line
I
used
can
to
tell
be
you
a
who
skill.
it was. I can tell you who it was, Espo. It was our cousins over in DNVR that really drove that conversation last year. As if their superstar also doesn't embellish past measure.
I'm like, that's always been a part of basketball, though.
It's a skill.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter until it's now impacting your team negatively.
Yeah, well,
though,
true.
Espo. That's the part you forgot.
True. Like,
let's go, Buck. Hey!
I mean,
that
all
guy
right.
sucks.
Can't
That
hoop.
guy
Can't hoop.
sucks.
well, the
Cannot
defense
hoop.
obviously isn't planning for him, so that's why
Yeah.
he's getting easy looks.
I've never seen a team be less afraid of a player. Suns defense has been looking sharp.
Sharp.
All right, Goody.
Yeah,
There you go. Good
Goody.
defense.
Make 'em tough.
Stamp it with a rebound.
Let's go.
Way
What?
too many Jalen's in the NBA.
Yeah.
That's good defense. Way
Hey.
to make them. You got to make them see bodies, man. Make them see bodies.
Yep.
Wow, he sucks.
I mean, what?
I mean, it's a foul. It's a foul.
Yes, I understand. Like,
He's not going to get calls because Lou Dort is an all-time great, or not all-time great, excuse me, all-NBA defender, excuse me.
Forks up.
of
Chill
course.
out.
Well, we talked. I mean, it's
Another
funny.
early foul for Dillon.
It's
Or
funny.
is that on
Be
Jordan?
like that.
Goody? Is that on
It's
Goody?
on Goodwin?
Yeah,
That's
they
interesting.
called it and why Homer bobbled it, I think.
Well, I was gonna say Dillon talked about it. It was months ago, but he said that certain teams like Oklahoma City, like Houston, get a little more leeway with the physicality that they're allowed to play with.
Talk about a word that's tainted, leeway.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I'll stay on topic, though.
Brian Gregory getting his national TV glow there.
Mm-hmm.
Calling in early.
Too
Bootsy says the problem is that Shea gets the calls and other teams don't get the same calls in the same game.
So that was
Because
two.
other teams don't got Shea.
Isn't that called the Jordan rules?
So that was 2 fouls on Goodwin.
Yes, 2 on Goody.
That's not good. That's not good.
Come on, Connor. Bang.
Colin.
Yes! That's
That
what you
2-man
need.
game with Oso.
I mean, Brian Gregory getting a lot of screen time.
Those guys didn't put the shirts on.
Good for them. Good
Wow.
D.
I like the 2-hand closeout from Dillon there.
Yeah. A lot of reps.
They are, however, wearing the blue book twos. So
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
you're going to have no margin for error on those
Yeah.
passes to Oso today.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk
Shea.
about Jared McCain.
For free. We got him for free. Not for free, but, you know.
Bag of
Sir's
chips.
game is on ABC.
Bag of chips, man.
Also, the game before this, the 76ers lost to the Celtics.
They were shellacked. Hey.
There we
Yeah,
go,
Jalen.
Jalen.
Love that, Jalen. This team is come out ready to play, man. They are not scared of the moment, and that's all that you can ask for from an 8th seed.
So that's the tough part. Dillon wants to shift over to take away Shai's right hand, but one pass away from him, no different than Devin and Jalen do on the other end.
Oh.
Is
Damn.
their Jalen.
Can't be sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
You have zero margin here.
It's always tough when you're the first one. Yeah.
All right. 2 points.
2 point. Yeah.
We can live with 2 points.
Yeah, it's a good start. A good start. You know.
Good start. Don't love Jordan Goodwin picking up 2 early fouls.
Not
I think
good.
they've done a pretty decent job on Shai so far. 0 of 3 from the field for Shai, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He does have 2 assists. But everybody on the Thunder have scored. Jalen Williams has 5. Lou has 3. Isaiah and Chet have 2 each. And then Shai also has 2. So I feel like you've done a pretty decent job so far. Just don't turn the ball over.
Yeah.
If you're asking where to watch the game, you can see a slight reflection back there. So you're
Don't
good.
admit that.
You can't see anything.
Here comes the strike.
No, it's fine. Did an entire Peach Bowl along with much more showing.
Seeing Collins shoot that first one with such confidence is very encouraging.
Yep.
Now continue to build on it, but
Suns are doing well at getting threes up. They have 5 of them to Oklahoma City's 2. The problem is they have to hit at a high volume to be able to win in this game because Oklahoma City, like we talked about in pregame, doesn't shoot a high volume, but they hit a high percentage. If you're shooting a high volume, but you're not hitting a high percentage, you're going to still lose that math, and you're going to lose the game. Right now, Oklahoma City shot 2 twos. They've hit both of them, so you have no advantage there.
Teller with the $2 super chat says Doris liked the non-whistle when Book was fouled.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
We can agree to disagree.
I get it because Dort's going to get leeway. He always gets leeway, all that, whatever. But, like, Jordan Goodwin getting 2 quick whistles, and then there not being whistles the other way. Jalen got fouled on one of his drives. Book got fouled on one of his drives. But that's just the way it's going to go, man. Like, that's just the way that the series is going to go.
Yeah, I hear and understand where people are coming from with the fouls. You already know what time it is coming into this series, knowing you're not going to get the same calls, knowing that also all defensive team guys don't get calls called on them, no different than guys that are offensively of that ilk get calls. That's the game. They have probably 4 guys that are capable of that, including their MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They got Alex Caruso, who we haven't really seen quite yet. Kaysen Wallace, who we haven't seen quite yet. Lou Dort, who's going to be on Devin all night. And then they also got Shai. And if you want to throw one of their bigs in there when they're healthy, I wouldn't be mad at it either. They're not going to get calls partly because of how they defend, and refs know how they defend, but they also have the cachet that allows for them to have that leeway, that gray area that other teams just don't. That's part of the disadvantage when you're going up against a team that's shown a quality and style of play, and refs adjust to that.
Well, and in the playoffs too, you're not getting the calls on
100%.
Like, that's just not happening. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Any lower seed on the road is just not going to get the calls.
100%. You also didn't get this far this season getting calls in your favor, so
yeah.
Guess what? It's just another Sunday at that point. Roll up them sleeves and get to work.
Teller with the $2 super chat says, right, but Doris will simp for OKC, so she sucks. Wasn't she the one that got crap for saying that he foul baited? Didn't she get a hard time about
She probably did because they spent all season trying to bag on her.
Oh, we'll live with that. There you
Yeah.
go. Nice. Push it. Go right at him. Don't let him get set up defensively. That's a foul.
Nice. Go back at him.
Come on.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Oh, stop it.
That was incidental contact, but certainly
Man, he was
contact.
going for the ball, but that's bad. I mean, that's bad.
Yeah, for sure.
Bad either way.
I mean,
Definitely.
just losing the ball like that. Yeah, he was going for the ball.
His reputation.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's being reviewed.
They're gonna call that.
Oh, and all of a sudden Chet's up walking around all
Yeah.
good again. He sold it a little bit, but I
Mhm.
get it. It's all part of the game.
Mark saying that he's gonna get a flagrant 2. If that's a flagrant 2, this is pretty pathetic.
That's flagrant too. You might as well just. I don't know.
No blood, no flagrant 2 foul. That should be the rule. You only get one swipe of the ball and when you're trying to get it? I didn't know that. Okay.
All right.
Flagrant 1. But look, Dillon's got to know that there's like zero margin for error on his part too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I do feel like that was just he was going for the ball, and that's a reputation. That's a reputation flavor.
I don't know though. He looks him straight in the face as he's doing it. So, like, I don't think he went. You know what? I'm just gonna go haul off and smack him in the face. But he knew it the second it happened, though. He's like, "Yep, that's not gonna
Yep,
be good.
they're whistling me for
Yep,
this.
that's not gonna be good." I don't mind a little physicality though. Make him think. You know.
He's always locked in.
I would love to know what's going on in his head when he's just staring into space like that.
He's meditating,
Like,
getting himself right.
yeah, but I want to know, like, does he have a mantra that he's going with? Like,
Yeah.
what was he
I think he
rocking?
said he speaks confidence into himself.
Nice.
Oh.
That's weak.
That's tough.
It's gonna be tough. I get what you're saying, Steven, and I agree with you. It is still gonna be tough to watch.
Internet presence says full of grannies and nannies in the stands.
I mean, it might as well be. Ain't nothing else to do out there. Unless, you got to escape a tornado.
Okay, guys.
Gosh.
If you know that they're going to call any contact here, got to play a little smarter.
Dillon Brooks refused to let Chet Holmgren touch the ball before the opening tip.
Good.
Edward says, us versus the world. Got to make it undeniable.
Thunder in the bonus, by the way.
5 minutes and 13 seconds into this game.
It is interesting that the Suns got some momentum early and then it's ground to a halt here with these fouls.
No fouls. That's the crazy part, though.
Yeah.
No fouls on the Thunder.
Yeah, 0.
These are the pockets you have to minimize as much as possible. These kill shots that OKC compiles. They hit more than anybody on a game-by-game average.
There's a
There we
foul.
go.
There you go. You got a call there.
You
Yeah,
gotta,
you can't because like I said, the stat is if you get 2 of those, your win probability shoots up like 80%, even if it happens in the first quarter. So they're almost a missed one right now. It's at 9. Suns got able to stop the bleeding a little bit. Book's got to knock these free throws down though, both of them.
you just can't lose your composure.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest fear with OKC starting to get a bunch of calls. Is this team's had a propensity to lose its composure. Devin,
sure.
Dillon, you've seen it, and you just can't do that in this series.
Mm-hmm.
Some people in the chat, not the biggest fans of the TV broadcast. That's why you're here.
Yeah. So
Don't worry about it.
we got y'all.
Elmer Fudd on the bench.
I love that they all use these like tens units and stuff on their backs now, and like back in the day, they're like throw some ice on it and shut up.
Travel. Travel.
That's tough. Get up and go. Get it and go. Go. Take advantage.
Let's go, Jay.
Can it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Rebound.
Grab it.
Yep. Oh, that's a. I was like,
Dang.
dang.
Holy
That
shit.
that took them long enough.
If that wasn't a foul, I would have had some things to say.
Were they waiting to see if he landed on his feet? Like,
Isaiah Hartenstein with the Skechers on.
that a Skechers shoe deal in Oklahoma City seems so spot on.
No matter what, at least we live here, guys.
A truck stop on the jersey and Skechers shoes on the feet. Yeah.
What? No, that was a foul.
Thank you.
Okay.
I
Holy
was about to say,
shit.
dang.
Wow.
Need Devin to be a lot more decisive
Yeah.
there, though. I'm not trying to. Nah.
See that iffiness?
That's that timidity is what turns into turnovers. And next thing you know, you're on the wrong side of one of those kill shots from OKC, and the crowd's all screaming and involved and engaged, and J-Dub acting like he tough.
Come on, Colin.
You know, he stepped into it with confidence
Yeah,
again.
we'll take it.
Hey.
That's where your defensive rhythm with a guy you want to be where
Why
it
did
needs
he
to be.
pick the ball up right there?
The pass,
Nice.
Colin.
That wasn't a goaltend? Dang, he's tough, man.
That kind of a potential goaltend should be able to be reviewed
Yeah.
at the next stoppage of
They were
play.
yeah. 15-2 run for the Thunder. And now it's a 10-point advantage for the Thunder, up 24-14 with 4:53 left in the first quarter here.
Let's see here. Was this a goaltend?
Nah, he got there. He got there.
He got there. It was right before it hit the backboard. That's some good footwork by Jay.
That's his separation skills, to be honest.
His footwork,
He's
I
different,
use
man.
the word balance so much too.
Yeah.
And there's a handful of guys who it really stands out when you watch them play. But Shea and Donovan Mitchell are two guys who always think about their balance when because they just the ability to stop on a dime and then continue to dictate with the footwork the way that Shea. It makes those guys really, really, really hard to guard.
Yeah.
You know, these three different types of athletes: Shea to Donovan Mitchell to Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, that's
the
another
footwork on those guys is impeccable.
one. Yeah.
As soon as they get below the free throw line, you have the threat of the midi with all of them, and they have the ability to just counterpunch, just knowing how to play off of different footworks. It's special. With Shea, last season, I saw they kind of documented some of his off-season work.
Yeah.
And he does a lot of stuff without shoes or
I said
socks
barefoot
on.
work. Yeah.
The barefoot work it translates clearly.
No Matt Collins.
Bro, he's got Brembo brakes on them shoes, man. He's different, bro. He's different. Also, the ankle mobility and strength training that he does with that to stop that often at that ferocity, he's different, man.
It was something you said that I like, that you said this athleticism. Because people a lot of times think, how fast can you run? How quick can you move side to side? How high can you jump? But it's your balance. And not to just make it about other teams' players. Jalen Green is another guy who we see with a lot of the acceleration steps, his ability to kind of contort his body when he gets in the lane in ways where he steps through. That's his athleticism and how he shows the balance that he has. And they're so good at it, they make it look easy, but they're very meticulous about working on those specific things time and time and time again. So when it's in the game, it happens naturally.
No different than dribbling and ball handling and working how to make passes out of pick and roll. You work on how to stop and make decisions off of different types of footwork and things like that.
We've seen Grayson
Yeah.
good at that at
Yeah.
times over the last year.
Yeah, I mean, underrated, but Devin Booker also has very, very, very good footwork. It might not be used as
Devin
a get-out-of-jail
Booker?
free card as often as the three guys we were talking about, or even Jalen, because Devin has a different type of mid-range elevation ability. But Devin has that to his bag as well, no different.
I don't know, man. That would require him to be good at basketball, which is just ridiculous.
I'm not convinced.
I'm gonna have this
Oh
loaded
my
up.
gosh.
What's up, Bees?
What up, bees?
Yo.
Bees in the
bees?
chat. Bees in the chat.
You got to refine that first 6 minutes that you had, and getting some turnovers, playing within in the game that you've done so well this year, and fouls are going to happen. Can't change that, so you got to control what you can control.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Man,
This guy sucks.
8th all time in points per game in playoff history is crazy.
Especially for somebody that can't hoop, apparently.
although I never would have guessed Donovan Mitchell would be 7th on that
Mitchell
list.
can hoop. He just
I-
can't make it far.
When I think about those 50 balls he had in the bubble, that
True.
definitely adds to it, though.
True, yes. Those shouldn't count. They should be like play-in games. The stats don't count.
So
Hey, with
let's come
Highsmith
out of this
minutes.
last time out. Yep, going small immediately. See how they react to that.
That ball did everything but go in.
Did.
Highsmith matched up with Chet.
What's up, Richard?
Book didn't even put a hand up. Got
AJ
Ryan
Mitchell,
checking in. And who's that with Ryan? Royce and Ryan checking in. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Mamba. I need to get my eyes checked.
The offense.
Nice,
going
Colin.
cold.
Nice, Colin. Great
There we
help,
go.
Good boy,
All right.
Haywood.
Atta
Way to
boy.
get in there. Keep going. Second body, third body.
Nice, Dillon.
go, bro.
Atta boy.
Hey,
Good
all right,
boy. Another
Haywood.
Haywood.
Nice.
Watch your feet. Watch your footwork. Go left. Go left. Go left.
Damn, I gotta hit a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're not beating anybody shooting 29%.
Let alone the best team in the league.
Good defense. Nice.
Nice.
Nice,
Good.
Jalen.
Way to make
Atta
him
boy.
see.
Good recovery,
Good job,
Haywood.
Haywood.
Good job,
Grab the
Brooke.
boards. Grab the
Grab
boards.
it. Ah, you got to stamp that with a board.
That's where you lose.
Yeah. Like that was
That's
such.
where you lose.
Give up 2
That's where
offensive
you
boards,
lose, man.
there.
Non-negotiable. Dillon
Yeah.
took his foot off the gas for literally 2 seconds after all of that defense that he did early.
And that wasn't even the rebound that Mitchell got wasn't like, oh, we're outside. Obviously, because it was Mitchell getting the rebound. It was
He reacted first.
Yeah.
Need that. Didn't. Ooh,
Yeah,
we go,
Jay.
There we go.
Yeah,
we go.
Jay.
End the drought.
Finish the quarter strong.
Close quarters.
Yeah, you gotta win these last 2 minutes. Even if it's by 1 point, take that momentum going into the second.
I mean, yeah, OKC's played a really good game so far, been on a good run. It's a 9-point game. It's fine.
Eric, they playing Chris Brown.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Good.
Jalen.
Oh, he lost it.
That was a good defensive rep.
I'm at least encouraged because the defense has been good. They've had a
Yeah.
couple things that didn't help them close the play, but they've played solid defense so far. Come on, Jalen, hit that.
Make it count.
Yep, that's our ball.
All right.
So I'm not mad at that shot from Jalen, but if you're doing that work to get to the Chet matchup, you got to put pressure on that dude. Take away one of their bigs potentially
Yeah.
in terms of foul trouble and try to neutralize some of that you're working up against on your end.
He should have just let himself go out of bounds.
All the way. Yeah, you got to relocate and space around the ball when you get a paint touch, especially.
One of these times I want to just see Book take it to just take it and shoot it, just so it keeps him honest even when he does that.
Let's go, Ryan.
Ryan got another gear when he gets to running. That's a foul.
And one.
What do you mean no shot?
Wow,
What do you mean no shot?
How?
that's tough.
How?
Continuation no longer a thing in the NBA? He's pulling
He's in a
up.
shooting motion.
It's a
I don't know about that one, man.
They got it.
what
They
are
got
you-
it.
they
Okay,
changed
they
it? Okay,
changed
okay,
it.
okay.
All right.
They're lucky because I was about to clip this shit.
Yeah, that was egregious.
So, and one.
And
There we
one.
go. Come on, Book.
talking about the N1s last week. He's been racking them up.
No Grayson Allen still, by the way. Get your fucking free throws, man.
They talking about Grayson?
Yeah.
Good job,
Yep.
Haywood. Way to be there. So he talked about the blocks and elbows on the study. The Suns loading them up on Shea right there. Book's got a win
Great
one-on-one.
defense on Shea.
Got a
Gotta
rebound.
get the
Another
boards.
guard getting the rebound too.
Oh
Another
my
guard
God.
getting offensive
You cannot
rebound.
lose the possession battle, y'all. Non-negotiable.
I know people are going to scream size. I mean, man's your only option. You could say Rasheer. I just don't think they're going to trust the rookies in this situation.
I mean, the thing about screaming size, though, these 3 of the 4 offensive rebounds they just gotten, it was A.J. Williams, then A.J. Mitchell, A.J. Mitchell, then Chet Holmgren, but then Cason Wallace and
Alex
Caruso.
Caruso.
So it's like,
Good help, Colin.
Yeah, the O rebounding, they're not just getting outsized. Now, I will say the one Chet put back, he was just bigger than Book.
yeah, of course.
but that was the third
That was
opportunity
on that
on
possession.
Yeah.
Because Mitchell got the first board.
I think also the Thunder are not statistically one of the best offensive rebounding teams. The Suns are actually a better offensive rebounding team than the Thunder statistically. But when you do go small, there's probably an emphasis now against the Suns, who are a poor defensive rebounding team, to say, hey, go expose that. Go crash. Like, be a little extra aggressive crashing the glass that maybe you wouldn't do if, you know, the idea of a Kamal Malawatch was out there where it's like that guy's just going to grab the rebound where, okay, Haywood Highsmith, Jalen Green, these are the guys that are crashing for the boards. Yeah, Alex Caruso, go dive, right? Go be aggressive. I think there is something to be said about that specifically.
I will say the one thing and a lot of the greats do it, watching the other drive from Shea, the crazy off arm, that is it makes me mad more than any fouls he draws or gets called on him. The fact that, like, he gets the offensive leeway to, and the strength and balance and core strength to be able to push people off like that. But, man, it makes a guy who's already hard to guard even harder to guard. This defense, man. Call a foul, though.
Ronald says Shear earned his minutes by playing very well off the bench in the regular season. I'm not disagreeing, but I just think that the mindset of this team has always been that this was not going to be heavily relied on the rookies this year, and if they don't have to, I don't think they're going to.
The Thunder have the fourth most wins over a 2-year span in NBA history. It's the 95, 96, 96, 97. You got to hit your fucking free throws. Bulls, the Warriors from 2014, 2015, and then the 2015 to 2016 seasons, and then the Thunder.
Yep.
The Warriors won 280 games over 4 seasons.
It's pretty good. Don't make it an empty trip and get a stop on this last possession.
Goated.
Yeah.
Still ain't done yet either. Not even close.
Another lottery pick this year. Ain't that something?
Mm-hmm. Good, Jay.
All right. Don't let them get anything good here. And don't foul. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oop.
Yeah.
Ayrton just left.
Yeah.
Not an ideal end to that quarter at all. Not ideal at all.
I mean,
Down 15, 20-point quarters are simply not going to get it done this series. No matter how good or great your defense might be in that individual period, scoring only 20 is not going to get it done. Suns got work to do.
a lot of work to do, a lot to clean up. And I don't even think it is like a matter of fatigue from Friday. It's just
This is a lack of sharpness, man. You don't get that excuse.
Yeah, they're not
Not even a little bit.
No.
It's a team that's used to playing back-to-backs, man. You got a day off. Savor it.
Yeah.
Just Suns fans, don't start getting down in the chat, though, y'all. It's one quarter for a team that we've seen grow stronger over the course of a game rather than starting off with their best punch.
And it's still
Let
a
them
game
work.
of runs.
Let them work, man.
It's still a game of runs. They have a run in them. They could make a couple shots. This first quarter, they go 7 of 21 from the field, 3 of 12 from 3. If I just have a hard time believing that is what it looks like the entire game.
I also love we're already back to get rid of Ott.
Oh, my gosh, man. Just be happy that this team is here, man. Let's enjoy this playoff hoop.
The crash out is always so impressive.
Keep enjoying this playoff hoop here with us, man. We're just one quarter into our watch along, which is, by the way, presented by the Fanatics app. If you don't have the Fanatics app already, go download the Fanatics app. Go phnx.com/fanatics.
You buying that retro gear, Eric? You've been eyeing?
I want to. I need to. I need to get some fan cash on my side.
But I'm gonna say the problem is there's so much stuff on there. It's hard to make a decision on what to get.
I need some fan cash on my side for the vintage gear. I do love me some vintage gear as well. I'm pretty sure I got this off of Fanatics too.
I said they changed the game like genuinely by adding like their like Fanatics like vintage stuff that they have on there. Like
didn't they wind up buying Hardwood Classics stuff? Like I think they acquired them, which is a big deal too. So Maze Devil, the Lakers are still frauds in my mind, but Houston happens to just be bigger frauds right now.
Well, especially without KD.
Yeah.
Also, and I understand that people are not thrilled about the whistle and everything. And trust me, if anybody understands you and gets you, I get you. And some people are upset that the broadcast is being positive towards the Thunder. Like, at the end of the day, the Thunder are one of the best teams. If they win the championship this year, which I think most people are picking them to do, they will go down as one of the best teams of all time. Like, they're really good. And according to Kellen Olson, guess who's checking in to begin the second quarter?
Rasheer Fleming.
Come on, Malawatch.
All right.
Hey,
next
Kara.
man up.
Kara with a $10 super chat says, tomorrow's my birthday. Happy 420 to those that celebrate. Enjoy the game, guys. No need to panic.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Kara born on 420.
Yep.
Wow.
She said if she said word to Nas, it was written.
So it's undeniable. I must.
Shout out Kara. Happy birthday in advance.
I think that's got to be that takes the cake. Like the alignment power rankings, like you and being in the same section as the Fergal Mama's grandma. That's like 2, but her being born on 420, that's number 1 alignment. Oh,
come on,
God.
got Malawatched. Damn, he did get dunked on. I thought people in the chat were trolling. He did get dunked on his first possession.
Dillon couldn't even give an answer yet before it happened.
How is this possible?
He's dribbling and talking. What the?
That's like crazier than me and how quickly I put my hoodie on the other day. Rebound. Good board.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, it was tough.
Little handsy there, Isaiah.
Shocking. Oh, God.
It's pretty nasty.
Oh.
He did pull up on Man-Man's shoulder. I will say that. That takes away from it. Voided highlight.
Does not count.
I prefer my posters without any assistance.
Man's gonna be in here. He's gotta set good screens. He's gonna open himself
Yes,
up for
Colin.
opportunity if he does.
Find something,
Yes.
Colin. Find something.
that.
Find
Gotta
something.
Start there first, though.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't play
I mean,
small or timid in this situation.
Nope.
hey, what?
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
come
there we
on
go.
now.
Quick,
Wait,
can,
they call it on him? Oh,
Can-
and he got
can we review it?
got hit in the Lil Mills.
Put the emphasis on. Ooh. Yeah.
So we got hit in the face, and then the ball just hit. Why
Oh,
is nobody?
dog.
Why is
It's like,
nobody?
why me and not him?
That's tough.
Oh, come on.
So they called the foul on Royce for his arm before he got. They called him for that, and then
So that doesn't count because
so him getting hit in the face doesn't count. I mean, the same thing just happened last play. So they
Okay.
are reviewing. Okay.
Hold on, but are they reviewing?
Royce
Hold on,
or
they said it was a foul, and we're reviewing it if it
He's
was.
crying.
Are they reviewing what Royce did,
I don't
or are
know.
they reviewing what
It's
happened?
got to be
Royce?
Hartenstein.
I don't know this whole. Look,
We see.
How could that be flagrant against Royce O'Neal?
I don't know if they're saying because he put his forearm in his neck, but So who was the original call on? On Royce?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so they did.
That's big.
Okay.
They kept
Well,
it
that-
consistent. That's all we
yes.
asked for is consistency.
Yes, and that if you're gonna call the Dillon one, you got to call that one.
I hate that too. I know exactly what Royce was feeling. Like you get hit in the nose and like
Oh, yeah.
your tears start running.
Just
You
blind,
actually
yeah.
aren't crying, but it's like, man, I
Yeah.
can't stop. Yeah.
Just and the whole nose starts to fill and the bridge of it hurts. Oh.
That happened to me during. Come on.
Jeez.
Well, he's seeing two hoops right now. What?
That happened,
He's still got the water running down his face.
happened to me as a ball boy as Hornets Pacers, and I got hit in the nose, directly in the nose.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't want anybody in the arena seeing me cry. And next thing I know, I feel somebody behind me. He's like, "You all right? You all right?" It was Reggie Miller. I was like, "Oh, damn."
That's pretty awesome.
It was cool.
though.
It was cool. But I was like, dang, I don't want him to see me crying either. I don't think he was the one that airballed the shot.
Reggie clocked you in the face and checked
And
on
then
you,
checked on
right?
me.
And then he gave you the choke sign. It was just. It was
I
really
got all the
pathetic,
emotions.
Yeah.
Good hard cut from man. Be ready. Be in a good spot. Fight with him. It is interesting, like, obviously, like, man ceiling way, way, way higher than Jalen, Will Williams. But, like, to see just the difference between a guy who has years of NBA reps under their belt, even though he doesn't have the talent that man has, his understanding of knowing where to be and what to do in those spots, you can tell those small differences.
Yeah. Yeah, man looks a little lost out there right now.
The game's too fast right now.
Yeah.
Which, yes, you get that with experience, but it's not quite the time to be experimenting. As long as he can hold it down for them to just buy minutes and not
Is that enough?
lose
Yeah.
his minutes, they'll be all right.
Just enough on the defensive end.
Goodness
but-
gracious, man. These turnovers going straight into Thunder opportunities.
Nice, Colin.
I know fans are gonna freak out about the futility here with the offense, and I get it. But you also got to keep in mind, this is one of the best defenses in the NBA.
This is one of the best defenses ever, dog.
This is one of the best teams ever, dog.
You got to keep moving. You got to keep don't stop there. Oh my gosh.
Part of this is you get
Colin
the
was
opportunity.
talking to him right there, like, hey man, if you're gonna roll, you gotta roll with purpose. Move people out the way. You can't be timid in between.
And that's the question you ask, not during the game, but when you watch film with him, you say, okay, hey man, why did you stop there? What are you going to do? How can you hurt their defense in that spot where you stopped? And I think that's the part of the learning process, understanding that, look, there's nothing you can do, and that's a no man's land. What are you going to do catching the ball a foot above the free throw line after setting the screen? Dive hard.
I got somebody in my mentions talking to themselves on Twitter right now. Initial comment was after I said the Suns can't afford to have the margins not be in their favor. The immediate response was, might as well throw Malawach into the deep against Chet. 30 seconds ago, all right, maybe not.
He drowning. Somebody throw him a lifesaver right now.
And it's kind of a reminder when we kind of talk about these guys not necessarily being ready, like the young guys. It's a lot. It's a lot to ask of these guys. They have the talent, but you also need the experience. And these reps are important, right? Like, regardless of how the last 33 minutes of this game goes, like these guys are getting important playoff reps. They understand what this environment is like. One, they'll be more prepared for it as this game continues to go on. They'll be more prepared for it as the series continues to go on. And then this isn't the last time this group will find themselves in the postseason. So it's all important, bigger than just 45-24 with 9 minutes left in the second quarter.
And you better believe if guys are or are not getting as many minutes as some of y'all are hoping for, that each and every one of these instances and situations have been talked through from coaching staffs, or all coaches included, but also the guys that are training with specific guys that are watching their film, showing them their strengths and weaknesses and where they need to improve. And they're talking through, okay, if we're on a 10-0 and if we're on the wrong end of a 10-0 run, how comfortable do you think Malawach would be if we throw him in the game to go against their double bigs? I imagine a conversation like that is taking place between Jordan Knott and Mike Muscala. And Mike's probably letting him know, like, hey, you might not quite be there yet. We can try it for sure and see what it looks like, but it might have to be a quick hook situation.
Damn.
Same thing conversation-wise going with Chasson Allen and Jordan Knott.
Yeah.
What do you think about Rasheer's defense? Do you think his discipline is to the point where it needs to be, where he can provide that impact, or do you feel like we'd be better off having one of the vets just kind of be in that spot?
You know, and that's the thing where earlier in the year, like post All-Star break, beginning of March, it was like, okay, we want to see Rasheer Fleming, get in the rotation more. And if he is going to start, you need to start him now, right? Because now once you get to the end of the season when these games matter, you're not just going to make that change. So I can't fault Jordan Knott for not going to the rookies now. I understand that the unknown is always the solution to the problem, right? Oh, well, the Suns are struggling, so it's the guys that aren't playing, that are going to fix it. I get the argument for wanting to see them more throughout the end of the season and whatnot, but because we didn't see that, they're not just going to come in and be complete game changers against one of the best teams of all time, the best team in the NBA, the certified champions, the certified favorites to repeat as champions, the reigning MVP, fully healthy too. By the way, at home, fully rested. So the Suns, there's a lot of stuff that they still need to play better with too. Like, I think OKC's a better team. I think the Suns have also not played their best game, but part of that is just how good OKC is.
Goody.
Nice.
I mean, a third of
you gotta hit
OKC's
some shots.
a third of OKC's points have come off turnovers, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
Non-negotiable.
Plaxico Burrising yourself, and then you're
Nice
not
switch,
hitting
Dillon.
your good looks.
That's tough.
Like, Goody just had a good look. Didn't connect on
Third-
it.
yeah,
We've
third
seen
one
a
he's got.
handful.
I
of
mean, the
those.
other part of it, too, though, is, like, you come into this game no different than when a team is game planning for you, knowing that you're going to have some spell of turnovers. You're not going to go blemish-free on that front. That's what that team does. You have to go and get that back on the other end with your defense, and they're not doing that to the extent they need to right now.
I mean, this Thunder team
Really?
is locked in.
Good
They're
board, good
locked
board.
in.
Let's go.
But
Space out, Goody.
quarters, games in a series, all about adjustments. How how do you adjust after you know what's going on here? So coming out of halftime, it's going to be interesting to see what they do.
No
you
foul
got to
there.
get to halftime.
Well, true. Yes.
You wanna
Yes.
try to be neutral the rest of the way, if not a point or two better than that, if you can. Because right now they're on pace for like 45 points at
Yeah.
halftime, and that's never gonna get you a win against this
No.
Oklahoma City Thunder team.
The future that becomes a president, the answer to that question is Sam Presti. And luck.
Well, and they got a lottery pick coming in this year.
Yeah.
Like,
They got, I mean, like everything requires a little bit of luck in professional sports to find like that level of success, and they did get some luck, some lottery luck, some player development things worked their way. Like a lot of things have worked in their favor, but
the league letting Clay Bennett buy the team, all sorts of luck that help OKC.
They can also always press the button on, hey, what if we added a little veteran talent here?
Yep. That's
Whenever
the
they
scariest
want to.
thing. They have every option open to them.
12-0 run. So they already have a 17-2 run under their belt. Now a 12-0 run here. Those are got to hit it or take it.
Roberto says, guess I will mow the lawn today after all. Well, hey, you can still listen to us while you mow the lawn.
Yeah, YouTube's got a mobile app.
That's a tough shot,
The,
Joey.
like,
I mean, their defense is just
3 for their last 20. All the way. Nice,
there we
goody.
go.
Good go, goody.
All right, you got a score. Now can you go get a stop?
I mean, it's a
You
thing.
gotta
Like
put 'em back and forth.
seeing one go
100%.
through, man. If it's just one, all right. Now
I
get
think,
some more
and I think
stops.
that's what's been missing for them more than anything. You don't come into a
Nice.
game saying, I want to go against OKC's half-court defense the whole game.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
not.
need your transition. That's where you get your most high-quality threes. That's where a lot of your guys are the best at, too. But you got to get there, though. And you can only get there if you're getting rebounds. You've been getting first stops.
Well, and you're losing the shot battle. You're getting outshot by 7, and you've only made 9 of your 29 shots. You're shooting 31%. So like you're not winning any game like that.
Yeah, you're also losing the three-point margin by makes and attempts right now by 1.
Goody limping off the court.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
When it rains, it pours.
He be limping quite a lot, though.
Yeah, I don't think he's been. I think he came back not 100%
From the
because he
calf?
wanted to help this team. Yeah.
And he sure did on Friday. So score right now.
HB, bro,
Good.
HB on the sideline. It looks fucking hilarious.
49-26 with 6:54 left in the second quarter here on PHNX Suns Watch Along, presented by the Fanatics app. Download that at gophnx.com/fanatics. I know we talk a lot about the gear, but also I know that's what we talk about is more than just the gear on the Fanatics app. Got some games you can play there, earn fan cash, buy jerseys, game tickets, collectibles, all of that stuff. Now back to the game itself. I think the thing we always talk about when you're down 23 right now, you've only scored 26 points through 17 minutes of action. You tell yourself, look, can you cut it?
Good win to the locker room.
Good to the locker room. Can you cut it to 17? Can you cut it to 15? These two lengthy runs by OKC have been backbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, if you lose Jordan Goodwin, then
He went back to the locker room according to
Yep.
reports on Twitter. So that's not good. I mean, at that point, you're going to be forced to consider playing a guy like Rasheer and just it's all hands on deck. When you lose Goodwin, you really aren't going to play. You really aren't going to play Grayson today.
well, yeah, like the Grayson's break glass in case of emergency. When does it get to an emergency?
Well, not when you're getting blown out like this. I'm not putting him in if he's not 100% ready to go in a game like this.
Right, so I'm just curious, what would the emergency situation be, right? Because if it's close, then you're not going to put Grayson out in the game because it's close, and then if it's a blowout, you're not going to put Grayson out in the game
You
because it's
put
a
him
blowout.
in if it's close and somebody gets hurt and you needed a guy, or if you needed, some kind of shot. Look, I don't think he was ever playing based on the way that they didn't even turn to him. I think it was just a kind way of saying he's active, but yeah, we're not playing him. Crystal, listening to you guys while watching the Diamondbacks, who are down 8-0 in the first inning. Glad it's a banner day in Arizona sports right now. Is this when the Cardinals trade the third pick for like the 27th pick and 2028
Just straight up, just straight up.
Who asked for this?
Like, who could we mic up? Oh yeah, let's go with Caruso.
Who do the people want to hear? Cheddar.
Love me some Alex Caruso, man. A+ teammate, A+ defender, A+ blue collar
Jeez.
boy.
Turnover right out of the break.
Immediate ATO turnover
Oh, my
leads
gosh.
to an oop to Kaysen Wallace.
Jared McCain's just laughing.
Stop turning over the ball.
I mean, at least they got the ball to a shot up better. Gotta hit those.
No, I just need Book to stat pad. I need like 40 from Book in a loss so that we could stop with the playoff bullshit. Good D.
Turnover. Was it off his leg? No.
So that's partly, and I say partly on Devin. Because if you know a guy's trailing you like that, you see it with Steph, you saw it with Reggie Miller, you saw it with Klay Thompson, even with Dame. Hit the brakes one time, that slows them down, and that gives you separation coming off of that curl.
So
And now he's wide open.
So we got a legal JD Will screen, and then he rolled his ankle.
So I hate to be this guy, but we've already seen the Thunder hand the Suns their largest loss in franchise history, and 33 is the largest playoff loss
That's actually
in Suns history. So this team could do both in 1 year to them.
Jalen Williams head into the locker room for Oklahoma City.
He just wants to hang out with Goody.
Man, I wish the Suns were able to get him a couple seasons ago. The attempts were there.
Apparently Doris called Kaman Maliuch.
Maliuch.
Nice, Devin.
I
Nice.
thought he was going to try to find
That's
the
good
glass
defense.
there.
Yeah, you got
Great defense.
It's kind of a man, oh man.
Eat that shot, Dillon.
There you go.
Let's go, guys. Let's rally. Rally the Valley.
Made him call
That's
timeout.
right.
Made
That's
him call
right.
timeout.
They're
They
scared.
got worried.
They're scared.
The Jalen Williams that went back to the locker room they talking about?
Yeah.
I saw him say it was shaking up.
Maliuch. Come on, man. Come on.
So many people have mispronounced his name throughout this year. Somebody else did it I think it was the other day on the Amazon Pregame or something. Nobody seems to be able to get it right.
If only there were a pronunciation guide to help you with that.
Or just watching games.
Or just watching the games with the sound on. That would probably help as well. Oh, man. Oh, yes. That's tough.
Shout out Nick Gallo.
1 of 1.
I mean, this is why a lot of people had hoped they'd take care of business in that game against Portland.
Yep.
So you avoided this. Granted, the Spurs have crazy potential too. But
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see how the Spurs deal with Portland. But you can definitely, like, the Thunder right now, I know the Spurs have given the Thunder fits. The Thunder right now are a better team than the Spurs.
yeah, I mean, no doubt about it.
Oh.
Oh.
Another one.
That worked out okay.
Dave Pash telling the SGA story I broke years ago. That he should have been a Sun, just like Steph Curry should have been a Sun.
Another one.
I'll never forget being told that Ryan McDonough is on the phone with the owner he's trying to make a deal with, or the general manager he's trying to make a deal with for the pick for Shea. They're ready, and they have it agreed in principle. And the disgraced former owner is screaming in the background so much that the other GM and people on the line can hear him, that he did not want that trade to go down, and they basically had to scrap it in favor of a different deal, and they didn't get Shea. Proceeded to have no point guard that season.
Doing that when we're down 24 in the first half of the playoffs.
Dave told the story. I just wanted to give more context on it.
Because context is important.
I know. I learned that from Stephen. Stephen taught me that.
I learn something from him daily.
I do too. Whether it's a film session or him just shaking his head at me and telling me I need to get better, I learned something from Stephen.
I feel like we've hardly even seen Alex Caruso in this game. Just to speak to the embarrassment of riches. It's what the Suns are attempting to work towards on their own merits in the very first season of doing so.
And it's part of the process too, right?
100%.
Like the Thunder did not make the playoffs. Was it 2023, I believe? But they were in the play-in tournament. They ended up losing to the Pelicans, and might have been 2022. I don't know what year it was, but they ended up losing to the Pelicans, and then they kind of took a step ahead. And then next thing you knew, they're 2024. They were the 1 seed in the Western Conference. They've been the 1 seed each of the last 3 years. So there are bumps and bruises along the way.
Yep.
And one!
Hey! Shot, Dillon.
Oh, let's go.
Needed that energy.
Momentum swing and play, man. This guy don't care if it's minus 24 or minus 4. He's still gonna play with that same level of intensity.
Yep. It's a long 4 minutes right here before halftime, man. You want to get this down to 9 or 10 if you can.
He baited that foul, and I love it that it was against Shea. So
Something about that goal, man. Last year it was Andrew Nimhart with the ISO 3-pointer over Shea, and now it's doing all 3 members of Team Canada.
Look, I mean, honestly, and I'll probably regret saying this out loud, but you couldn't shoot worse than you have in the first part of this game.
No.
So keep fighting. You may not win this one, but it's a 7-game series, first to 4.
Yep.
You gotta keep fighting and learning what you can and showing that you're not just gonna fold against a team like this.
Mild mannered.
I was gonna say I can recall an interaction with him and Coach K while he was at Oregon. So
You said mild mannered scorer.
oh, I thought you said mild. Let's see, yeah, that's important. But I still don't think he was a mild mannered scorer at Oregon anyway. I had to think about that and process that real quick.
Oh, you gotta hit that.
Good board.
I don't like.
Also, getting the boards.
I don't like where the Suns are starting some of their sets from right now. Move
There we
Jalen.
go.
Nice.
Nice.
There you go. I feel like the first, second chance points they had all game at this point right now.
Minus the Dillon 4-point play.
That was second
I mean,
chance?
yeah, because Jalen missed a corner 3.
That's right, yeah.
Like I said, man, you should get to under 15.
Good contest, also.
Rebound. That's a long one. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough one. But it doesn't hit nearly as badly as it ultimately did if you don't concede the ones you did prior to it.
Yeah.
Those are kind of manufactured with the game itself right there. The other ones, though. So, again, where are the Suns starting their offense in terms of points of attack? Someone's got a foot further than the nearest part of the OKC logo at half court on the last like 5 to 6 minutes. Credit Oklahoma City's pressure, but you got to meet that force with your own. How much more impactful is that screen with that coverage they're giving Devin there if that screen is closer to the three-point line versus at half court? Same thing for the last possession where Devin got a good shot, missed the midi, but what about if you only had to take 1 or 2 dribbles to get to that spot instead of 3 to 4? And extrapolate that and apply it over the course of 48 minutes of a game on top of that. I personally, while we got a little slowing of the game, would like to see a few more post-ups from Dillon Brooks and Devin Booker. Kind of tilt their defense in a different manner than going pick and roll and DHO heavy and isolation heavy. See how they shift to that and what shots you can get on the backside of the defense. Good switch there with Devin. Get on the boards. There you go. So one stop. Keep them rolling. Good pass. I like the intent, though. I'm not mad at it. We haven't seen much of any cutting from the Suns in a threatening manner. Like, you can't keep turning it over, but you like to see them, at least the wheel spinning there a little bit.
17 points off 9 turnovers.
Devin, don't give that one up, though.
I mean, the movement was so much to where Dillon was off balance and couldn't even contest that shot like I know he probably wanted to, and he couldn't, and it's just like.
My thing is, though, Gil, personnel-wise, that's Lou Dort that just caught that ball.
Yeah.
Is that somebody you want to be putting a foot on a three-point line for, or are you living with that? That's what led to J-Dub getting that bucket.
It's insane to me. I'm seeing some people say, "Oh, you should have just lost last game."
Oh, shut up.
Not
Absolutely
subject yourself
not.
to this. I'm like, no.
Absolutely not, man.
Yeah, because that would have been well received. And you just concede Oklahoma City another pick in doing that too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, we were helping the rest of the NBA, by the way. Yeah.
Y'all just saying y'all didn't want to hang out with us today is what I hear. Is what I'm hearing. Because if that was the case, then we wouldn't be here right now. And now I'm offended. I'm hurt.
I mean, every young team needs to get that experience.
But, yeah, you can just see it. Like I could see it down the line, like 3 or 4 years down the line. The young guys playing for real estate. Man, I remember in my first ever playoff game, I got smacked by OKC, and I learned exactly what it took. They're going to respond. They're going to respond today, but they're also going to respond throughout the course of the series. Who knows how? But like this is a good first half lesson to learn and to adjust and move forward.
Mm-hmm. There you go, Book. That's the closeout I wanted to see last possession.
No hand, yeah, just
Don't let them get a closeout attack and then lead to someone else scoring. Keep them on that 3-point line. Nice, Jalen.
that's that bounce we talked about.
Yeah,
We
for
couldn't
sure.
couldn't get the shot to go, but that's the bounce we talked about.
For sure. That's the thing, man. You can't keep letting Lou Dort get closeouts to attack. If he's selling for threes or he's just slowing their offense down, that's right there for you. That's what you want. That's exactly what you want. Lou Dort attacking a closeout, leading to someone else scoring 2 of the last 3 possessions. That's not the game plan for them.
Oso's rebounding his ass off.
Oso's working, man.
Yeah, Book.
Big shot, Book. Needed that.
So they're not a high volume 3-point shooting team. They've only shot 4 fewer than you in this first half.
Mm-hmm.
And they're.
But they got you on the make side, though.
Yeah.
A lot of it off of second chances.
I'm just saying that the fact that they are shooting at a high volume too is showing.
For sure.
You got to stop that too.
I think you honestly, I think you want them doing that.
Do you?
Because the strength is their drives. And if they're taking more settled threes because you're not conceding the paint to them,
but
that's what you want.
Aren't they like a top 3 in percentage makes from 3?
They are. But
I mean, this is your pick your poison.
No, 100%, of course.
We're arguing
of course,
over. Yeah,
for sure. I think, but my thing is that when they hit that kind of percentage, is usually getting those shots on their. It's usually them getting those shots on their terms. That's my thing.
Jalen lost his shoe. That's good.
He's been messing with his shoes all game.
Full Bradley Beal today.
He's playing freaking flip-flops.
He's playing with a moccasin right now.
Yeah,
right.
it's like that's
tough.
A clog, I guess, as you say.
Kills so much of your.
Good flare.
Is this Jerry McCain's
chuck
first
it.
minute? Shoot the ball.
It is.
Make
Good.
it. Oh,
that
that would
looked
have been
kind
nice.
of good.
Jared McCain getting the Ryan Dunn minutes from last season treatment. Just don't make no sense, man. He could be much further ahead in his skill development, especially seeing the way that season ended up.
This man, Jerry McCain, is a guy who, if he didn't tear his meniscus last year, would have been Rookie of the Year.
Suns only have 2 points off of turnovers.
Yep.
Today.
I think you say 2
Oklahoma
points.
City only has, I think, maybe
right.
3 turnovers right now.
I mean, it's insane.
OKC fans are going to go home.
Nah, they ain't got nothing else to do.
I'm sorry, I'm about to say.
Hey, there's cow
Nightlife?
tipping to go when.
Ain't like they got to beat traffic. Respectfully.
I don't know if that's a respect. Oh, man.
Shit.
God, he's so good.
It's great, man.
Oh.
That looked like
They ain't calling
what?
that. They ain't calling that, though. This ain't no easy way out. This is what you signed up for when you lost that first game to Portland.
Mm-hmm.
You got to handle your business. You got a nice paddle to the backside in the first half. It's only 24 minutes, though. You still got 24 more. If you go about it the right way, you can make some movement and shrinking that deficit. But you got to come out sharp to start the second half.
Yeah, show some pride in the second half.
100%.
All right, we're going to take a break for halftime. We'll come back for the second half and hit that like button while you're waiting.
Download the Fanatics app while we're gone.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, everybody. PHNX Suns watch along. They actually need Gil to check in for Jordan Goodwin, who will not return to the game with left calf soreness. Suns looking to overcome a 21-point halftime deficit, and Devin Booker scores. So we got Book, we got Jalen. Back-to-back midi buckets for our guards.
Miss.
Just show some pride in the second half. Don't fold. Just fight back a little bit.
Don't fold. They're not built like that.
Dead.
If you're going to go down with Book. Let him take as many shots
Phrasing.
Yo.
Look, just one of the ways, and I doubt this is going to happen, but is to continue to get to the free throw line. Like,
Gregory in the chat saying Suns will come back and win.
AJ, I won't tell them that because that's not true. I can tell you from multiple sources that were inside the room at that draft that they had a trade that they were in agreement on that got shot down by the disgraced former owner. And I will stand by that based on my source.
Oh.
That's now maybe 3 to 4 sloppy closeouts from the Suns.
Mm-hmm.
And as you said, the word you used in the first quarter was sharp.
Mm-hmm.
And if you aren't sharp,
Mm-hmm.
you're done. You're done for it. Against this team, sharp is the one thing you have to be. You might not necessarily have to be shooting from on fire from deep in it, but if the first thing you have to be is sharp.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Free throw rebounds, not sharp.
18-point game.
It's like a 10-point game in the early 2000s.
Come on, Jalen.
Yeah,
All right.
Jalen.
15, just keep cutting it.
Yeah, just fight. Like you said, Espo, just fight, man. Like, I feel like everybody's already resigned that the Suns are going to lose this game, but, like, if you can make it close, you show some fight, you have some hope for the rest of the series.
Well, and you start to figure out some things that might help you in the next game, too. Like, this isn't like the play-in where, you're not seeing these guys. You're seeing them at least 3 more times after this. So. Really, the best thing that they could come up with for the shirts in OKC is white text that says House of Thunder. Like, what?
Yeah. House of Thunder.
You factor in where it's coming from, Espo? Why are you surprised, sir?
True.
Nice.
Oh,
Good
Hell of a
recovery by
rotation.
another
from
O board
Shea.
from Ose.
Ah.
Dillon, dog.
Oh, dang, that was a hell of a ball fake.
See, OKC not hitting like they were. You got to take advantage of this now.
You hit your own shots. Damn.
Good cut, though. I like
Yeah,
it.
good pass, too.
Nice.
Come on, Dillon, hit it.
Dude, Dillon,
It's
man.
just missing the open shots.
Dillon's 3 of 16.
Yeah, I mean,
Tour dates.
3 of 10 from deep.
yeah, I mean, 3 of 10 for him, 0 of 3 for Goodwin before he was out. I mean,
Wow, man.
That's just a hell of a block. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
The ball movement's been better this half so far, but not finishing.
And like defensive principles help defense, and that's one thing we talked about. This team hadn't played; these guys haven't played together in 11, 12 days. But I know for sure this past week they were just drilling their shell and their defensive principles. And you talk about sharpness and why teams are champions and how it's even harder. And I think Jalen Williams had a quote J-Dub saying they knew it was going to be even harder to repeat. And that they're like, he went Dr. Strange on us. He was like, it was like 6 million outcomes last year, and they just so happened to win in Game 7. You can tell it's the team that's like, oh, we got to be even sharper this year, which makes them scary.
Yep.
Yo, what?
What happened?
Thank you. Holy shit, that's awful officiating. Dog.
Welcome back, Mark. He came back just to say, I understand why Dillon Brooks has been traded multiple times. Look, we know who Dillon is. You know that this is something that can happen with him.
We talk about the experience, man. It's part of the experience. Like you got to take the good with the bad.
The bench having a total of 7 points is you're not winning anything with that either.
I'm always gonna laugh at that Yachty.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Mercury training camp started today. We got that going for us.
Exciting.
A team that knows how to win playoff games.
Basketball never stops.
Is there have you heard about what they're gonna do with the scheduling conflict? I think game
Nothing as of now.
4 is the same day as their preseason game that's supposed to be here.
My guess is they'll move the preseason game to Mullet or something.
Have them all play at the same time.
On the same
Great.
court?
Yeah.
Just NBA.
Oh, what's it called? I was watching the Ocho was on. I think it's called
Oh, is it the
soccer?
Yes, the soccer where
Have
it's
y'all
like,
seen this?
Yes, it's insane.
It's 3 goals. It's 3 soccer teams playing at the same time on like a round field.
What the heck?
Yeah, and they're like all playing. It's like a game of 21, but just with teams, and it's soccer, and it's 3 goals. I forgot what it was called.
Again, Marwin, I can tell you for a fact that deal was possible, and
Mega Ball.
Warner turned it down. Yes, Mega Ball.
Okay.
It was crazy. I watched that on the Oso or on the Oso
On the Oso,
on the Oso
Oso.
on the Ocho a few times myself.
I mean, listen, I know he's got a lot of endorsements. ESPN the Oso. That needs to be his next one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, 2 for 2 on challenges. Yeah.
Momentum.
Yeah.
I think you should be able to keep going if you win.
Just keep it rolling.
Yeah. I mean, why punish him? Oh, you only get 2. No, I've been right. You've been wrong both those times. Let me keep going.
I agree. You don't get to say my bad and not have something back in return for us.
Could you imagine if in a work situation it's like your boss can only tell you you're wrong twice and then sorry, no more. You're done.
Exactly.
If there's an issue, it should be corrected.
Ooh,
Love that
book.
I like that.
Love that book.
Okay.
Love that book.
Chip away. Chip away.
Hi,
Chip away.
Megan.
Chip away. Dillon in the stance. Royce. And breakdowns equal not sharp. Goodness gracious.
Shot.
Nice footwork.
3 of 18 is rough.
Those were the shots that early on, earlier this season, he was hitting.
Yeah, there's still a bit of game rhythm that he's still gaining
Yeah.
back from coming back from injury.
He definitely has not been the same guy that he was first half or first 70% of the season.
That was a we're too small offensive rebound conceded.
Yeah.
And then second chance.
Yeah. Yeah, some of those are baked into it. They don't hit as loud, man, if you don't give up the rash you did earlier.
There we go.
Go get him, Oso.
I don't
ain't
care.
Mad at it.
I
Not
like.
mad at all. Go get him. That's crazy. Go,
Yeah,
go. Good tap, Jalen.
There you go.
go.
Keep yourself alive. man.
You know what I like about Book though is that he's just saying like, if we're gonna lose this game, we're gonna lose this game with me taking a bunch of shots.
Yeah. I was glad to see that aggressiveness from Oso. We've been missing a little bit of that
100%.
over the last few games.
100%.
And to your point, Espo, you said it before the game. You were like, look, you got nothing to lose. Just go play.
Yeah.
I think that what had kind of, I'm not a mind reader, but the tentativeness, I think, especially Tuesday, it seemed like everything that they could lose was kind of on your mind,
Yeah.
and you kind of are unsure of yourself because you don't want to mess up the opportunity.
Yep.
And it's like, man, just play.
Go,
Play
Royce.
basketball, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like,
Go Royce.
yeah. If you go down in flames, it's what everybody expected,
Yeah.
anyways. Like.
That's one of those things, and I kind of learned this, like the mentality, especially looking back, like, hindsight. But, like, there is a difference of, like, the mentality of when I'm on the court, just don't be a net negative. It's like, no, like, when you're on the court, like, you need to be a positive. Like, you're on the court for these things. There's playing not to mess up and playing to be an impactful guy. Like,
Good closeout, Royce.
Oof.
Yeah, nothing you're doing on that.
Wow.
that's
Holy hell.
crazy, bro.
That's at the last
Oh,
second of
hell.
the shot clock, too. That's tough.
They're both thinking it. Hello, both Book and Dillon are thinking that. I'm happy that Book is thinking it.
Gil, to your point, I think that's a lot of life too. You just got to operate like that. Just believe in what you're good at.
Yeah.
Do it.
Absolutely. Like, you go around.
Here we go,
Thank you.
Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan.
I mean,
He's actually today's date now. He's 4 of 19.
I mean, you can't control outcomes of anything. If
Yeah.
you're trying to control outcomes of anything, you're already losing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Follow the ball
The
with the
camera guy fell asleep. Oops.
Bruh.
Goodness gracious.
Yep. Can't give up extra possessions.
Yep.
Luke Insdort. The first time I ever heard him, I thought his name was Luke Insdort. And I was like, Luke Insdort. That Luke Insdort guy, but it's Luke Insdort. And it made a lot more sense. Hey,
there you go.
He willed that in the bucket. Goodness
Great
gracious.
drive.
Again, they're being more aggressive this quarter, at least this half so
He's a
far.
strong dude.
Ott's face, bro.
That was man, I wish I had that third challenge right now. Yeah, like, I know that they've got two bigs in here, but are you really afraid of Chet with that wiry frame? Like, yeah, maybe he'll block you, but it ain't going to be physical down there. Take it to him. Like, wear him down.
Mm-hmm. Ew.
Yeah, could you imagine? I gotta have the biggest day of my life in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Ugh. Why even allow them to have the draft? Ugh. That's disgusting.
Wiz Khalifa, if you're watching, we didn't mean that.
I did.
4 of 14 on the field goals for Shea. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's unfortunately everybody else is lighting them up.
Dang.
Good defense.
Shea's been defending his ass off, though. I'll give him that.
Do you think at all, like, I know that part of it is, like, kind of his shot, but sometimes when Book kind of, like, glides a little bit to not necessarily, like, embellish it, but kind of see if he can get any contact while he throws him off of just shooting the ball? Because we see it a lot of times. So a lot of times he, like, kind of, like, contorts his body when there is contact, but sometimes no contact happens, and he's just kind of, come on.
Bruh.
No.
Good hustle, Ryan.
All right,
Yep.
good.
Hustle,
Way to
Ryan.
not give up on the play.
I hear what you're saying, Gil. You
Dunk
can't
it.
pass that shot up, Ryan.
What'd they call?
On
Moving
Oso.
screen.
Oh, man. It
Moving
sealed him.
screen, yeah.
The future becomes a president. Are you asking me if I'm going to the draft? No, not going to Pittsburgh.
Espo's getting drafted.
XDS, yes. Yes, he would.
Maybe by the Pittsburgh Pipers, but they looked at me before the Royals did.
Did they?
Yeah, I was on their radar.
No interest from the Squires, though?
No, Squire said, nah, not for us. We got Dr. J. We're good. Pretty sure Dr. J played for the Squires before he went to the Nets.
He did.
All right, look at that. That's your ABA trivia for your day.
Goodness gracious.
Cav with the $2 super chat says, we could have had SGA. Wound that will never heal. Would SGA be SGA if he was here?
No, because think about the group that was there. I mean, it's amazing. Book made it out of that alive.
We probably would have traded him like the Clippers did.
Probably.
Some guys are just so good they figure it out, though, regardless of where. Goodness gracious. Alive.
XDS, it isn't. I know firsthand.
13 turnovers to
Now,
4.
the part where they said could have drafted him instead of McHale was misstated. They had a trade that would have, if that had happened, the McHale trade wouldn't have happened.
Third opportunity.
No. Oh,
come
my
on.
gosh. And the tough part, what sucks even more is if it continues to trend the way it's been trending over the last 2 minutes, they're going to sit the entire fourth quarter.
Yeah. Nick, a lot of what I'm saying is because Stephen is a Baltimore fan and Ayrton is a Pittsburgh fan, and I'm just having fun with it.
I
A
hear
lot
that.
of what I'm saying is true because why?
I hear the
Why
AFC
would you
North
have
guys
him
are
there?
shaking in their boots about Dexter Lawrence now being in their division.
Last time Lamar got to see him, you know what he did?
Shook him out of
5 incompletions, 5 touchdown passes, and he had 100 rushing yards. So I love it. I wish we could play the Bengals 16 times a season. I would love it.
No, XDS. There was a preliminary trade that had been, from my understanding, agreed upon and was shot down by the former owner. So that's my understanding of it. I understand, others have different understandings. I'm just telling you what I heard from very reliable sources on it.
We got a mini hoop in here. I know we got some little hockey goals around here somewhere. Do we have any miniature football fields with some goalposts? Because there's some people in here that first were saying this team wasn't going to make the playoffs, and now they're just saying they're bad because they're losing to an historically good team by a lot in game 1 of a series, 36 hours after they played an emotionally charged game on Friday. Because I just want to move the goalposts for them because that's what they're doing right now.
If they started 100 yards apart, those goalposts, they're now like 3,000 yards apart.
Yeah,
they just
come on, man. There's no excuse. This team has not been sharp today. They turned the ball over. They haven't executed, and they've allowed the Thunder to do a lot of things that the Thunder do well. But we were just saying this team was going to crash out and miss the entire playoffs after they lost on Tuesday. And then they're saying they're going to lose to the Warriors on Friday. And now it's like, oh, this team stinks, blah, 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 blah. Come on, man.
At least we have the Fanatics app.
You know what, Kev from Mesa, I think that is fair. He says this team surpassed expectations. I'm happy for the Suns, but as a competitive person, I want to see them beat everyone.
Yeah.
That is fair. I think that is 100% fair. Being frustrated with the performance, 100% fair. Doom and gloom, and everything's over. They're screwed forever. That's the interesting take for me. And I think XDS, I get that too, that the feeling was they might actually be able to give the Spurs some trouble, and then this is a little disheartening seeing what's going on in Game 1 here too. The future becomes the present, saying this team need more than just roster tweaks and maturity to contend for a title. Roster tweaks and time are going to be what you're going to get. You're not blowing it up after this season.
And again, man, I think I got all. Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna have. There's maybe only a handful of instances where team trades superstar, max contract, all-time great, and still finds a way to contend the following season. Like, the team made the playoffs, man. That's a feat in and of itself.
Yeah.
Now it's about taking what you learned from this iteration of the roster in Jordan's first season, identifying his strengths as a coach, identifying pieces that fit complementary to the foundation that you've established, and working off of that. Now as you have a little bit more control because you're not trading a superstar this offseason. Like, this is just dominoes. One thing has to fall for the next to be able to fall.
Dang. Shay's got 15 attempts and the Suns have 14. Mm-hmm. Another part of it, too, before even writing, obviously, you're up against it this series, and this hasn't been great. And I would just like to say, and you hear it all the time in the playoffs, whether you lose by 1 point or 50 points, it is one game of a series. It's not first to one. And it's not a mercy rule. If you lose game 1 by a certain amount of points, the series is over.
Can there be a mercy rule?
I mean, listen, I will say this, and the reason I'm saying this is because last year Thunder were in this exact same position. They were playing the Grizzlies. They beat the Grizzlies by 51 in game 1 last year after the layoff. Same situation, Sunday game. Grizzlies won their play-in tournament game on a Friday. And the Grizzlies ended up not winning a game in that series, but games 3 and 4 made it. It was a very competitive sweep. They blew some double-digit leads in that game. So I am going to give this team a little bit of grace. I think that it's okay to say that this is unacceptable, but also say, okay, with Monday and Tuesday to kind of tighten some things up and also just catch your breath from everything that's happened in the past 5 or 6 days, we could see a better effort on Wednesday across the board because this team could play way better than they have tonight. Or dang it, I did it this afternoon.
I look forward to seeing what adjustments are made, how it looks, but perspective and logic kind of go out the window while watching sports sometimes. I get that. I mean, should we talk about Ice Spice and that fast food joint she was at? That seemed to work on another show yesterday. Can we break down the film, Ayrton? Can we get that clip on the screen? No, all right.
I will say though, I did watch the video when it first happened, and the breaking news people that shared the video really undersold what happened in it. When I was like expecting to see like this like crazy thing happen, and then the video cut, but it was like a whole like second thing when they went outside. I'm like, yo, this is not just this is way more than just a slap.
I think what I think actually happened. They were upset that Ice Spice, who's a spokesperson for a specific, donut shop, was seen in a McDonald's. I free ad there, and it was just a fight over that.
She's actually a spokesperson for a different burger joint as well.
Is
I don't
she?
know if you could hear the audio
No,
in the video.
I could not.
Yeah, they asked her where she was from, and then her answer was, "I'm from," and she said the other burger place in the video. So, yeah,
just a fight.
but get hit in the nose. Everybody taking shots to the face.
Book so far tonight, 22 points, 8 of 17 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 4 of 5 from the line, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 turnovers.
And not the greatest game, but nobody really has played anywhere near good enough.
Also, nobody's hitting the shots that he's been passing for assists. Q Haywood Highsmith.
Sure, I'm assuming the white flag gets waved as soon as this quarter ends, and we'll see end of the bench guys on both sides. And maybe some of the adjustments is you try some of those guys next game. I'm sure a lot of conversation will be what's up with Goody and how the calf is. I don't know if this is a 17-point game instead of 29-point game. Is he or 11-point game? Is he still 17? Still a lot, but
all I can
by the
think
way,
of,
Shea is 5 of 18 from the field. And OKC's up 94-65.
which another thing similar to last year. I think he was 4 of 13 in that game one that they won by 50. Goodness gracious. He's like a cornerback jamming him at the line.
When you said that, all I could think of was that Chris Paul with a big 3 to cut it to 42.
Man, they should have never done that to my GOAT.
Well, then you can. There's like a little dollar sign logo that you click there, and you can give a membership if you'd like. We've heard a lot of fans screaming, oh, Book is overrated, Book is this. You know what? I really don't care what they say. I care about what other players say. And all we ever hear is, I want to play with Book. I'm impressed by this guy. Opposing coaches say that. Like, those are the opinions that I'm going to lean on when it comes to one Devin Armani Booker.
Except for the guy Friday who said, I know you, Book. You're not like that. You're not like that. Except for him.
But then when he got to the podium, he kissed his ass. So maybe you just meant you're not like that, as in you're not dumb enough to do the kind of things I do and come over here and smack me.
You're not. I can't bait you. I know you're not like that.
Adrian, I think that's fair. It's a good season, but you're sad right now. Yeah, it's fine to feel that way about this kind of loss.
You'll feel a lot better when OKC makes it to the conference finals, having not lost a playoff game yet.
By the way, Sean finally watched the final 2 episodes of Shrinking last night.
How are you feeling? You okay?
Yeah, but I'm like, that would have been a perfect ending of the series.
Yeah, because like it
Like
just
they
leaves up
wanted
to like
to,
leaves it
yeah.
up to like interpretation for what happens next.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't,
for sure.
I like the fact that they just kind of gave up on that planner. Like, you know what? More episodes because money. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine.
That last line really, really cut.
Yep. That whole last scene, you're like, oh, okay, man.
Yeah, because I didn't think that they were going to take that turn, and then they did, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then when everybody the back and forth, I was like,
Yep. Hit the field.
Hit the fields right there. Good writing. Also didn't realize, but the return scrub season just wrapped already.
Yeah,
I feel like it just came back, and it's like, yep, all right.
Yeah, they did a short one, but I think it's getting renewed I think it got renewed.
Yeah, I was reading some reviews and people were saying that like the entire season kind of felt like a pilot, but it's just funny because like TV has changed so much. Like back when it first came out, it was 20, 21 episode seasons, 24 episode seasons, and now it's like 9 or 10. And everybody on the show is like has so many other things that they're committed to. Like I understand, I get it.
Oh, Sean, you're right in the heart of good OG scrubs right now. We got a fan in here talking, OKC fan talking about how don't feel bad. They've done this to a lot of teams this season.
Yeah, again, like, is this not fun to watch? For sure. OKC is an incredible team. So good. XCS with a $5 super chat says, Colin should sit if he literally can't shoot. What is this injury? It's been bothering him for weeks, something more than just a contusion.
I mean, man. I feel like it is like a shoulder contusion. I think would be enough, especially in your shooting arm.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be enough to throw you off.
So Shea off the court.
Jalen's still in for a little bit longer. Ooh, nice move.
That was man,
didn't get the finish.
$1 million move.
$10 finish.
Yeah.
You want to talk some of the elements now?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Who do we want to give dude of the night? I think Oso. Oso's dude of the night. I don't think there's a blue-collar boy.
I was going to go with him for that, but and not know if there's a two.
I mean, we can give Book dude. We could.
He's fine.
He's
I think
fine.
like it's hard to be encouraged about much of anything, but
Oso should probably be both.
Yeah, we can give Oso both.
is there any plays we left?
Love the play. Dillon's 4-point play.
That was cool.
Final buzzer.
Yeah,
Nice block.
that. There we go.
Hey.
That.
They call a foul.
Oh, who on what?
First they did.
Who said what? That one, that angle they usually have the execs in, like in close games at Oklahoma City. Like there's so many classic. I remember the 2012 finals. The Thunder did something, and everybody's going crazy. And then they just zoom in from like all the way out on Pat Riley and Zoe, and they're just like,
that was such a dramatic shot for a front office member.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, thanks. This game today has been a bust. Driving, delivering. That's one way to put it.
They have not been driving and delivering.
Again, I hear what you're saying, and a reminder that last year the Thunder beat the Grizzlies 131-80 in Game 1, and Shea shot 4 of 13. This is nothing new. They're a really good team.
Yes.
They're not the Oklahoma City SGAs.
No, I mean even their third string is a lot of talented guys.
Just steal a game.
I mean, yeah, that's in reality that's a success of a series. Kaiser Soze, I don't know who else. Who else should we give it to? Open to ideas here.
Yeah, the series. We know how the series went. They got swept.
Hey man, look, I'm just saying, like, we knew what we were getting into here, and that's not gonna make it sting any less when it's happening, but it's still rough to watch. But at the end of the day, we knew that they were gonna play maybe one of the best teams ever, probably back-to-back champions. Get some playoff reps, get some experience for these guys. This is what this situation is like. You made the playoffs. That in its own right is a win. Like, getting swept by OKC is way less embarrassing than losing both play-in games
And being the
missing
first
the
7 seed,
playoffs.
being the first 7 seed and missing playoffs.
Like, and that's the thing is that's why it felt like when they lost the Portland game, it felt like they lost more than just the Portland game because you knew that this was waiting on the other side of it. Because you knew that with the Spurs, they're really good. And there's a chance that if you played the Spurs today, it'd be the same thing. Right? Like, all that is still possible. But they have not done it like OKC has done it. And I don't think they're as good of a team as OKC.
No, but I think we all had copium on that, too. Was there a better chance that you do it? Yeah, the likelihood's still very
I would
slim.
say they actually won 63. The Spurs won 63 games. Like,
I mean, the Spurs are
the
really,
same
really
thing
good.
could have happened.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like it is what it is. Like, especially knowing that the Spurs beat this Thunder team 4 times.
Yeah, and the
For sure.
Spurs are deep, you know. So, yeah, you had they're young and not as much experience, all those things. But the reality is, talent-wise, you were overmatched in either of those. So
It's the last thing I'm gonna say about last year's series. But I was asked how that series went. It was a competitive sweep. The Grizzlies led for 42 minutes in Game 3 and blew it, and then lost by 2 in Game 4. Like, obviously you want to steal a game, but it's not like that's like the worst comparison in the world. To be like, oh yeah, this team like the Thunder haven't lost a first round game since this iteration of the Thunder have not lost a first round game. Like, it's not going to be like an easy thing. Like, it is what it is.
Anime and Hoops, hey Espo, I'm at Circle K and I told him Espo sent me. You always tell us to tell him that. Cashier looked at me like I'm crazy. I'm surprised they didn't throw your ass out of the store.
Hey, buddy, keep it alive. Oh, don't call that. Okay, stay here.
That's hilarious.
I love to imagine that actually happened because, yeah, they would look at you like you're insane. Do we think we're going to see Mark Williams at all?
I don't know if we see Grayson Allen, man.
I'm not sure about either of those guys at this point.
I just think it's so funny to be like, Grayson Allen's available, but he's not playing. Then he's not available because if he was actually like able to play, he would be maybe the first guy off the bench for this team.
Yeah, because I don't understand. Like we were saying earlier, what emergency would call for a guy who has like a bum hamstring?
If you're playing in a close game, you're not putting Grayson in, and if you're losing by 30, you're not putting Grayson in.
What if this game goes to that quadruple overtime situation where it goes to a 3-point shootout? I mean, maybe that's it. I mean, maybe it's as simple as if you got in, like if guys started fouling out and you ran out of quality guys, you'd go to them. Like, I don't know.
I think these minutes are still important for a guy like Jalen Green who's out there right now, even Dillon Brooks.
Rhythm.
You can get your scoring rhythm rolling even the slightest bit more than it was prior to this fourth quarter, and hopefully that kind of trickulates into Game 2 for you in some capacity. Confidence is also very much real.
Twitter down for anybody else right now?
I haven't checked.
It wasn't for me a couple of minutes ago.
I can't see the timeline. I think I could tweet, but I can't see the timeline.
Me, I cannot.
Okay.
Right now, I'm not sure that that's a bad thing, having to. Oh, no.
What?
It gets worse today.
What?
Corbin Carroll was removed
No,
from today's game to low
dude.
back tightness.
When it rains, it pours,
What
and
did we
sometimes it thunders.
do?
It's tough.
Does anybody have a goat we can sacrifice or anything? Is there
I
anything
think
we can
this
do?
city should be done with all of that.
Holy hell. Can we just buy like a gross ton of sage and just light it on fire in the middle of downtown? Holy crap.
It's gonna take more than that, Espo.
Oh my God. All
See,
the
that's a-
jokes about the Suns took down Twitter.
And it's just, man, like, and as you're saying, Stephen, like, little procedural things, it doesn't matter who's in the game or what the score is. Like, turn the ball over. You can't do that.
Or that.
He's good. He's good.
You
Thankfully.
still get nervous, though.
Very scary,
Yeah.
Ayrton.
At this point, take him out. Don't get anybody injured.
Oh, okay, Doris. Putting it that way makes it hurt a little bit, Doris.
So now what you're trying to do is avoid losing by 33 because that would be your worst playoff loss ever, which would mean OKC handed you your worst regular season loss ever and your worst playoff loss ever. That's what you're fighting for right now.
Jeez, man, these dudes are good. This is white flag.
Mm-hmm.
Shea finishes with 25, 22 for Jalen Williams, 16 for Chet. And that's the only three guys that have in double figures, believe it or not.
Shea's responsible for 17 of their 23 free throws. For you that enthused to speak on that. Dillon Brooks, 18 points on 22 shots. Jalen Green, 17 points on 16 shots. Devin Booker, 23 points on 17 shots. 5 for 7 from the free throw line for him. Oklahoma City with 22 points via offensive rebounds. And for reference, the Suns scored. Oh man, my browser is not working at the worst time. Anyways, that's more points than the Suns have scored in a quarter of this game. Oklahoma City also has 31 points by way of 17 Suns turnovers.
Yikes.
So they've conceded more points via second chance opportunities extended and points off of their own turnovers than the Suns scored in the first half. Makes it tough to navigate a game with those margins being that far out of your reach.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City also with 7:34 left in the game. Talked about this in pregame. Just 6 turnovers.
Sharp. They were sharp. The rest of the team was sharp.
Kaiser Sose wants us to give the Doodle the Night to every fan who's stuck through this.
Shout out to y'all for
Real.
still being here.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea.
Shout out y'all. I hope y'all get outside and well, if you're in Arizona, you probably can't touch grass, but enjoy this good weather. Or watch some more basketball. That's my copium, if you will.
I mean, we are about to find out some award finalists here, and
Because this rewatch is gonna be tough.
actually, is it worth
boy.
putting the
Other-
left TV
Yeah.
onto
probably.
NBC?
But by the way, you say watch some
Also just pulled up on the thing.
watch some
computer,
good
right?
basketball.
Yeah, I mean,
What's
We haven't seen any of that
Magic
yet
Pistons?
today.
yeah.
Also true, Espo.
see here.
Like, I
very
think
true.
pregame starts in
Both
like
of
5
these
minutes.
games, not great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll get up and do it.
Boom, not happening.
Love says, as a Thunder
Well
fan, in the most
said.
humble way possible, it's over.
Well said, Alex Caruso.
Just today.
not letting his troops get stagnant with their process.
He looks like he's a lippin.
Looks like a dog to me.
I was watching I noticed this
That dude's
Tuesday.
a problem.
Drew Holiday had like like those like little tags when you pop a tag on like your clothes, like the little plastic part. He definitely was playing with one of those.
Chewing on one or playing with one?
Like he's chewing on one. Yeah.
Okay. I've seen that before.
I was about to phrase it
Not
a certain way
ideal.
that would have gotten clipped, so I just had to say,
job.
yeah.
Good job, Gil.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
white flag waved. Bouye in the game. Fleming in the game.
Make some shots for
Colin's
sure.
still out there. Colin, find some rhythm, brother.
Make some shots for sure.
There you go.
Oh man.
Oh, the discourse.
I knew he was gonna make that.
Oh, the
Oh,
discourse.
he's doing it against OKC's third string.
The
Oh.
discourse is gonna be something.
I would hope it's not going to be off a 30-point game. He come in and knock down a 3. But no, that works.
Look, the reality is, go out there and play good minutes, and you can potentially earn a spot. Like,
Yeah, when you
It's
try
all-
something different on Wednesday, like
yeah, it's all about how are you going to adjust, what changes are you going to make, and that's the reality with it.
nice, Colin.
Yep.
Mm.
I also think to Doris, I'm sure this is the point she's speaking to. Grayson getting extra days between games hopefully bodes well for him returning soon. That question mark?
Because Wednesday will have marked 12 days since he
Correct.
got hurt in
Correct.
in L.A. So
Mm-hmm.
and
Wednesday will have been the third game that he's a game time decision or better
yeah,
and hasn't played.
and that
We should give him due to the night. We should give him due to the
Just
night.
for humor purposes, yeah.
But no, I was gonna say, ooh, he's got.
Come on, let him go 3 for 3. Fuck it. Come on.
Find him again. He's open. He's definitely open. Keep the ball high. It's not the shot though.
That was an Oso shot there.
Yeah, he could have just
Great pass. Yeah, that guy barely touched the court, would be firmly in the rotation of probably 28 other teams in the NBA.
I mean, he did say basketball.
Good point.
Shout out Aaron Wiggins for saving basketball.
Great point.
I don't know where we'd be without him. Hey,
Hey.
I like the physicality to push a guy though.
What up, Cade?
Deborah, what was your question for Steven?
See, that's the side of Detroit they don't want you to see. That looks nice.
Mm-hmm. Detroit is a beautiful city, man.
People don't. Yeah, people like genuinely. People don't know that. Dang,
No, it
is
went-
he about to check in?
It went through its difficult time.
Oh, it
where they
absolutely
went
did.
bankrupt
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything, but
For sure.
it's on the comeback.
They've built it up well.
And the fact that they got all their teams that play like
That
downtown.
was exactly where
You
I was
know.
getting at next. Yep. I don't think nobody watching, but shout out my family in Detroit. Miss y'all.
So doing a post-game show, let's just do a pre-game show for the other game.
Live reactions to the award
Yeah.
finalists.
Just quick, read the 6 ads and let's get out.
I think Rasheer Fleming due to the night. That shit's so funny to me.
Another turnover. That record is toast, by the way.
Yeah.
If it
Yep.
wasn't already.
Yep, they will have handed them the biggest loss in regular season and postseason history for the Suns.
It's a historically good
So,
team doing
30
historically good things.
34-2 on points off turnovers.
I think that's a problem, Espo.
Yeah, just slightly.
Mir?
Suns with just 18. Well, you can't even use that no more. Never mind. He's going to go points off the bench, but it was significantly less than prior to the last 7 minutes or 6 minutes.
Yeah. Take anything that happened in the fourth out. It's not pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to that point, Haywood Highsmith did not score. Gillespie has 8 points. Royce O'Neal has 4 points. So I'll probably cap it at that, to be honest.
I love that I've angered Pack because I gave Pittsburgh crap and Detroit props. You do realize that the Steelers beat my Cardinals in the Super Bowl, and I'll never forgive that, right? Never. Ever, ever, ever.
Oh, Espo, you could just say you realize the Steelers play in Pittsburgh. You would have got your point across the same.
Hey, Jamari.
The advice from the chat, don't be a Cardinals fan. I was born into this life, all right? I'm stuck with this.
Someone said Deborah had a question.
She did, and then she said she had to go. So
okay. Oh, we know Deborah will be back.
Let
another
one fly. Boom.
Oh, got the stank face from Dillon. He's like, hey, maybe he should play. Rasheer might get a chance with Jordan being hurt too. Like, you're gonna have to adjust and try to get more defense out there with Jordan injured.
Yeah, I think that at least some of those minutes. Well, I guess it depends on if Grayson's back.
True.
Because if Grayson's back, that shifts things. I assume Royce O'Neal starts game 2 if Goody is not able to roll. And then at that point, if Grayson's back, some of those minutes are going to him.
Ugh.
Yeah, but since Goodwin's such a part of your defensive game plan, don't you have to try to find somebody to fill that gap? Especially with how poorly you were.
I think they just see it as role reversal for Dillon. Maybe moving to Shea and Royce moving to J-Dub.
Yeah. They're really promoting WWE freaking WrestleMania on an NBA playoff game. Life is weird.
Clutch Player of the Year finalists.
Melo talking about Clutch Player of the Year. I love it.
So 30 was the largest margin in defeat?
33.
Okay, so we are
down 39
it's
right now.
Sweating this one out.
It's
This decided right here.
And it's the worst playoff loss of all time.
Jeez.
Pretty sure it was the that Mavs Game 7, which is the largest in
Ugh.
Yeah, that's tough.
Meatloaf, the dude in the night is the cameraman trying to anticipate all the Suns turnovers.
Delay a game. It's delay a game.
Most improved candidates, finalists: Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Denny Abdia, Jalen Duren.
Oh, wow. They only go 3 on that?
Yeah.
I mean, Colin's second half, and in particular his last 6 weeks, essentially ended his opportunity.
Well, that was
there.
Oh yeah, that was most improved.
Yeah.
Most improved.
That's right there.
The league beat their broadcast partner to it. Real nice. I'm sure NBC's happy with that.
Asar Thompson, Defensive Player of the Year finalist.
Yeah. Asar, Chet, and
Wemby, of course. That one goes without saying. There's still a chance. 35 right now. Still in the 3.
6th Man of the Year candidates: Tim Hardaway Jr., Jaime Jaquez Jr., Keldon Johnson.
Dang, Keldon, the only non-junior.
I think that one goes to either Timmy or Keldon.
Yeah,
I would side with Keldon on that, but we shall see.
If he wins the award, he should say, thank you. Gold medalist, Keldon Johnson. Don't forget it.
Facts.
Olympic gold medalist. Let me clarify. Even the baby put on the shirt. Come on. All right, well, the biggest playoff loss in Phoenix Suns franchise history, OKC 119, Suns 84. Thunder have a 1-0 series lead. We knew it wasn't going to be easy, and we're going to have more to talk about for our postgame show. We'll catch you there, but thank you for tuning in to our watch-along presented by Fanatics. Go to gophnx.com/Fanatics to download the Fanatics app, and we'll catch you in a little bit over at our postgame show to make sense of this. See ya.
We all silly like the mayor.